Hello, this is May Blythe, and okay, so I do a lot of tutorials on how to make banks, how to configure banks, doing VCV, stuff like that. So I thought, why not make a really simple tutorial that just tells you what to do right after you install UTAU? So there are several ways to download it and install it. You can run the XCE file, or you can download the zip. And I won't tell you how to do that. I hope you've found out by now. This is more of how to actually just use a bank. So you've downloaded bank and you unzipped it using something like WinZip or WinRAR. So you go to Tools and you go to Options, and then you click the second tab. And there's a big white blank right here. You press the button next to the big white blank, and then you go to search for the bank you just unzipped. So let's find a CV one, which will be hard to find. I'm pretty sure I have a CV bank lying around somewhere. I would be sad if I didn't. Kinoko. Okay, this is Kinoko. She's in Ramaji. Okay, so then there's this little weird looking thingy. It's the only one that's black when you first press that button. So you click it. And that adds it to your list. And I have two versions of Kinoko now. But whatever, it's CV. So you press OK. So now you can either open up your UTAU by going to P, R, and there's a drop down box. You can scroll, and there's the UTAU you just added. So you can press info and it'll show you the readme thingy. And if you press sample, it plays a sample. And it's really quiet or something, so you can't hear it really well. And here, where I just highlighted, shows how many samples there are, the size of the bank, what percent of the FRQ files are rendered, and the average frequency. And this one is B3. And people can add extra stuff here. Okay, now, okay. But if you want to make your UTAU sing, you find a UST you want to use. And you don't want to save because this is just random. Okay, now let me go to my UST folder. No. So, it's really easy. Let me find an easier one. Yeah. Pianoforte X Scandal. Pianoforte X Scandal. No, I don't want that one. Just because I want to show you guys something. Open VCV and ignore this for a second. Okay, if you have a VCV UST you want to use, just go to suffix broker, remove prefix. This isn't part of the tutorial. Okay, so now you have this UST that you want to use, and it's in hiragana. It has to be in hiragana for this to work. So you just press CTRL plus A, Control A, which selects it all. Then you right click, and then you go to the last option. And then and you might want to change modulation to 0. And this is pre-utterance and overlap, and you want it to be clear. You also want this to be clear. And I always change breath to 0 and the flags to Y3, H3, but that's totally up to you. Let me change volume real quick. And take out my headphone. Good idea. Anyway, so it might have weird envelopes. So when I'm working with the USD and has weird envelopes, I go to Options, Reset, and that resets it. Now you're probably thinking, but now the vowels will be all gross and blocky. So here's what you do to fix that. You write, no, that's wrong. You press CTRL, Control, right click on a note, and then you go to C. This is vowel crossfading, and you just leave it as it is, and you press OK. Oh darn, I was using the wrong bank. Don't use the wrong bank. Actually pick the bank you want to use. So, yeah. 0. That's already like that. And then, let's reset again. Crossfade. Alright, so let's hear what we got. So yeah, that's basically how to make your UTAU sing. And when you want to save it, you go to Wave G, PG, and you just save it here. In this, you enter the save name and you press save. And there you go. I hope this helps someone, and I hope it doesn't go over anyone's head. So this is May Bly saying goodbye and thank you for watching. Sayonara.